What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. This one's slightly different. It is going to be more psychology related, no real technicals in here. I'm going to go over something that I've actually just made up on the spot. As we are 11 trading, I'm going to call this the 11-11 strategy. So this is psychology related, and hopefully this helps some of you out there maybe stay more disciplined, be a little bit clearer with things, and hopefully stay a little bit more relaxed with things. I know a few of you do need to take that on board and relax a little bit and slow down, so maybe look at implementing this. We'll see how we go. So with this, what do I mean 11-11? So I mean 1-1-1-1, and what I mean by that is one pair, one, if I can type, one pair, one session, one trade, one strategy. Now, you can tell me to get lost, that's fine. Everyone's learning. This hopefully will just help a few people out there. It is something that I do use. And I found at one point in my journey that it did really help me out, as in we all go through this point where we are trying to take loads of trades and we want to catch every move that's going, and we want to trade every pair because we want to catch every move. Well, the truth of that is it doesn't help your head, it doesn't help your mind, it doesn't help your mindset with trading. You do need to look at this as from a professional aspect and a bit more like a business. Now, let me explain what I mean here. So, it's quite self-explanatory. For example, with me, I trade one pair at a time. I'm currently trading GBP USD. It's the only pair I look at. It's the only pair I analyse properly, and it's the only pair I trade. Why? Because it gets too messy. Some of you might be able to do it. Me personally, I can't handle looking at more than one pair a day or at a time. I find it's too messy, I find myself rushing, I find I'm not as clear in my analysis, so it's easier just to stick to one pair. One session, again, self-explanatory. I only trade London Open. I trade from around 7:30 a.m. to around 9:30 a.m. I do give myself sort of half-hour leeway either side if something's setting up. Otherwise, London session, that's my only session of the day. Whatever happens outside of that time, I'm not interested. Not interested. I don't care what price is doing, I don't care what the markets are doing, I don't care what the news is doing. I'm only interested in the London session. One trade, again, it's all very self-explanatory really. One trade, I only take one trade a day if there is a setup. I don't mean I take one trade a day as in, oh, I've got one to use, bang, press the button, buy, sell, gamble. No, one good trade a day. They reckon your brain can only make something like 3 good decisions a day. Well, if you're pressing that buy and sell button 10-20 times a day, I'll tell you now, most of those trades are not good decisions and they won't be good trades. I look for one particular setup and I look to execute one trade a day, and then that's it. I close the computer down, I'm done for the day. Win or lose, I'm done for the day. Relax. It's all about taking it easy. We all got into this game for 2 main reasons: freedom and money. Well, taking loads of trades could end up losing you money. It could make you money. And being in front of the screen all day is not giving you any freedom. So do with this information what you will. But that's how I do it at the moment. And then when it comes to one strategy, what I mean by that is I only look for one set of particular things. I have very strict criteria, very strict rules that I stick to in every aspect of my plan, and that is all I trade. Other things work, I know other things work, but I don't want to trade. I don't want to have loads of strategies all over my wall, all over my desktop, written down. It's mess. It's just confusion. Stick to one thing. Be a master at one thing. Master one pair. Master one session. Take one trade. Take two trades. Master one strategy. You will find less is so much more. And it really will help some of you guys. Again, you don't have to. If you're not at that stage where you're profitable yet, or you're not consistent yet, I do urge you to try this at least. It does take a bit of getting used to. You do need to relax a little bit and get into that habit of just closing the laptop when you're done. It is hard. We all want to make money. But like I said about making the decisions, sometimes one good decision is all it takes. For me personally, just to give everyone a little insight on that, I'm happy if I hit one a week. I don't need to take one trade a day. I'm happy to trade once a week. Because if I hit a 1 to 2, for example, that's 2%. If I'm risking 2%, it's 4%. Without going into the ins and outs of it, that can still add up to a good amount of money. So take this on board, guys. Have a think about it. Implement it if you're not where you want to be. And I will see you in the next video.